Next weekend, it's the CNT original movie, Fear the Dark Finger. Coming up next, it's the tale of directionless heiresses and pill-poppin' playboys on I'm Rich. Hey, race fans, it's coming. Saturdays, don't miss the Patriot 500 live from Patriot Beer Motor Speedway. It's edge in your seat excitement as rednecks drive in a circle 500 times.
Welcome to I'm Rich, the show that puts avarice firmly on the national agenda as we zealously and emphatically discuss things rich people have. You'll never afford, and anyone with good taste would never want.
In this week's show, we've got tray rich people who inherited truckloads of money and spend it ostentatiously.
We've got flashy criminals who've bribed congressmen to be allowed to live as they want and get plump business contracts.
And we'll get down and dirty with fab politicians who siphoned off 50% of the gross domestic product of poor countries to buy speedboats, servants, snakeskin sofas, and incredible surround sound sanitariums.
Plus, we've got Liberty City's most vacuous debutante cokeheads going head-to-head and giving it in a race to see who can visit the most STD clinics and rehabs.
It's glamour, guts, and really gross greed. From diamond-encrusted glory holes to the proper pronunciation of Ibiza, or Ibiza. We've got a full half hour of gawking at the possessions of rich people and thinking, that should so be me! Why am I a vapid waste of a human being? Maybe I'll blow my brains out during commercials. All because you're not on I'm Rich.
First up, Chloe Parker. If you don't know who she is, you're a pop culture retard, and that's deadly serious. This 24-year-old sometime felcher, an heiress to a magnostronomosity of a fortune to the tune of $950 billion. She's one seriously hot number. She's got fake tits stuffed with rubies as well. It's luxury plastic surgery taken to a whole new level. Now, to fill up time, a person is going to repeat what I just said in a different way while we watch the same footage again.
Chloe Parker is 24 years old and really hot. She's worth a lot of money and is totally vapid. She's had a lot of plastic surgery, but otherwise is devoid of meaning. She's rich.
She's got it all, and money is everything. She has a daddy, money, and one of those tiny little dogs that rich people keep in their vagina.
I want one of those so badly.
Woof woof. So you think your daddy is nice? Chloe Parker went from tycoon tot to tycoon twat. She lived in this mega mansion her daddy bought for her after her first period. And when Pop is back in Colombia managing the family's produce importing company, she's out at the Caraways. Fantabulous. Party in Paris and finger blast in Florence. Her amazing mansion has an underwater home theater with midget mermaids, jumbo jet garages, and a 600-foot yacht that costs $3 million a day just to ride. A penthouse in Algonquin's exclusive Middle Park East District is a little palace in the sky, complete with a moat and drawbridge, torture dungeon, and servants with scurvy, all on the 55th floor. This is real estate the rest of us can only watch on television and masturbate over.
I'm masturbating right now. Furiously. Now Chloe is best friends with Jill Von Krastenberg. This enfant terrible has been ruling Liberty City's nightlife for the past 2 years. Since her 11th birthday, her daddy gave her a pair of diamond miners for her 12th birthday, and after she could walk again, sent her to 15 of the most exclusive boarding schools all at the same time, and got her a treehouse with servants. Plus, she's got a flying rapid.
Money. Omnipotence. When you're this amazing, the laws of nature just don't apply. Your life is like a soda commercial, where everything is extreme. Look at this house. That's what it takes to make a splash in the ultra-competitive world of being the kid of rich parents who don't pay any taxes. The Von Krastenbergs are among the richest people in the world. Apart from morally, where they're entirely destitute, just like the producers of this show. But look at how many sports cars Chloe has. Rumor has it, this deliciously defecating debutante screams daddy while doing the dirty deed rotisserie style.
They live most of the year in Liberty City at this sumptuous mansion, but pay no taxes because they claim to practice their religion inside their home, taking it off the tax rolls. That's being a real American entrepreneur.
That thinking got them a 45-bedroom weekend home upstate. It has a candle chandelier in the bathroom and transparent plumbing, so you can eat $100 bills, shit them out, and watch your car creations depart on its journey. Their religion is money, and they are the Pope, the chief rabbi, and a serious Ayatollah, all rolled into one.
Fabulous. Their shit doesn't stink. And little baby Jill has got her own bedroom in this palatial palace that's carved out of ivory with murals of erotic versions of fairy tales, hand-painted by celebrity artists Simon and Nigel.
That's how the rich live, with pictures of Little Red Riding Hood taking it in the can from the big bad wolf. Let's take a break while we ponder how all the middle class is just like Red Riding Hood. When we come back, Algonquin's hottest playboy discusses how he spends his money on worthless shit.
Last night I think I shit the bed. Got some drunk, I gave it to him. Life is just a merciful blur when you pop a piss wasser. Piss wasser, don't drink it slow. 3 a.m. buy some blow. Sleep in the bathroom on the floor. What really matters anymore? All you ready to do all day. Fucking games. Anyway, it's Waco. This is beer. Drop from off of beer. It's Waco. Drink all day. It helps trouble all away. Yeah, yeah. Pisswasser. Cheap German lager for export only.
Next week, don't miss the CNT reality show Conjoined Twins, a hot night out. This is CNT.
Welcome back to I'm Rich, the show about rich people that has the production values of a local cable access show.
That's because we have to churn this shit out en masse. Luckily, people are stupid enough to watch it. Speaking of churning it out or bopping your baloney on the face of humanity, here's another vacuous rich person we're going to promote for reasons that are entirely beyond anyone's understanding. It's top Algonquin playboy, Tony McTony.
TMT is like TNT. This fast-living, fast-fused, but vertically challenged bachelor and Internet 2.0 millionaire has agreed to talk to us about what being rich is all about to him.
Since I became really rich, my life is incredible. I got a place with a glass floor, so I can take it up some skirts with a special camera, and a glass elevator that got a glass jacuzzi in it. And I ride up and down for hours. You know what? I'm gonna rub your nose in it. I've gone from nerd to hot, quicker than you could say $750 million in stock ups.
Tony's place in Los Santos is legendary. Tony may only be 5 foot tall, but what he lacks in stature, he more than makes up for in sports cars. Why have one luxury Italian Infernus sports car when you can have 2? And why have 2 when you can have 15? All exactly the same. Each one has monogrammed seats with the special Tony McTony logo.
Since I became rich, I realized I needed a logo. So I got the best logo designer to make me one. It cost $15 million just to have it created. The silk thread was shit out by a Trappist monk. It's a yellow M done in an orange on a red background. You've never seen anything like it. My towels, my condoms, my gold rim jobs, all of it with the Tony McTony logo. Bitches loving this.
Tony also hires women to sit cross-legged and topless, in leather pants, in bird cages hung from the ceiling, and they meditate, so people really realize just how rich he is.
Now I get laid all of the time, which is great, because I was a virgin up until about 6 months ago.
Tony spends his weekends powerboating up the Humboldt alongside Algonquin, while he gets his special platform shoes hand-built by Eskimos out of Moon Rock. He likes to get back at the kids who beat him up in school by buying the companies where they're employed and sacking them.
Hey, I'm not bitter. I'm just a tiny guy with a lot of cash.
Next up, we've got Alfonso Vasquez. This guy's rich, and he's got a seriously hot daughter that he's gotta have trouble keeping his hands off of.
And wow, is his wife a bitch? She took half his money, just like a slut will.
But that half, he doesn't even need, because money rolls in so fast, he has snow shovels to pick it up. Alfonso keeps his daughter January Natasha Vasquez dripping in diamonds. She says she's even got her labia beautifully baroqued with an enormous 7-carat stone. She's a role model and knows it, showing girls exactly where their vaginas can take them if they try hard enough. But being this wealthy totally has a downside, though. See, she's terrified of trees and afraid that elves will abduct her and have their way with her. And she's never even had to learn to read or chew. It's so awesome.
In her world, nothing is impossible, except humility and basic spelling, especially when a manservant chews your food and spits it into your mouth.
Private jets, fleets of $300,000 sports cars, waterfall waterbeds, plus they've got a plasma TV in the toilet bowl to watch your favorite shows while you're making yourself throw up an $800 meal. That's what being rich is all about.
It doesn't get any better than this. If heaven exists, it won't be this good. Coming up next, boats, yachts, and twats. It's the decadence that you dream of, and it's only on I'm Rich.
This is CNT.
My name is Stephanie Pearson. I tried dating, but it mostly ended in me just getting desperate and blowing homeless guys. Then I met Nathan on LoveMe.net. We totally hit it off. Then he slit my throat and killed himself. Now we'll be together forever. Thanks, Love Me.
Meet the man, woman, or beast of your dreams. Meeting someone is as easy as logging on, paying for a lifetime subscription, and receiving emails from the worst dregs of society you always feared were out there. LoveMe.net.
Welcome back to I'm Rich. In this section, we've got an in-depth investigation into corruption and scandal in the charity industry, alongside a report from the front line of poverty in our own country and how bent politicians are wasting the money you give them.
Only joking. Who cares about tales of woe when we've got tales of wow? We're going to talk about wealthy people like they are in any way interesting.
And we'll point out how pathetic your life is because you don't have emerald-encrusted toilet paper or a pet dragon that shits pizza.
That's amore. Speaking of shit. Liberty City has taken decadence to a whole new level recently, officially becoming the world's capital of stupid money when 5 generations of inbreeding created a wasp icon so drunk with fame and wealth, he doesn't even know his own name.
Lyle Cleethorpe V's ancestors made their fortune selling tobacco and slaves, both of which are good. But the Emancipation Proclamation didn't get his family down. They import all their labor from Mexico for pennies, making him mega ultra party time rich.
He spends his time sleeping with models whose shoulder blades could cut paper, holding court at the fanciest clubs in town, such as the legendary celeb hangout Maisonette 9. And driving sports bikes while high on drugs.
It's the American dream. He's talentless, pointless, and tedious. And we're talking about him because advertisers will pay for spots on this show.
Let's think about that for a second.
There. A quick reflection is good. Now, let's get on with our lives.
Stay jealous, people. I know I will.
It's the decadence that you dream of. And it's only on I'm Rich.
I'm Rich is brought to you by Crepea, budget lifestyle solutions made from particle board. Rimmer sunglasses, sight for sore eyes. Al Dente's, all the Mamma Mia you can eat. Trackify Wireless, keep tabs on the ones you love. Big Log Cereal, who doesn't love big logs in the morning? Wife Beater Gin, the way to relax when you want her to shut the fuck up and let you watch TV. Bean Machine Coffee. Chihuahua hot dogs. Try beating our meat. Promotional consideration and advertising breaks brought to you by Adios Air. Say your goodbyes. Lax to the max. Get flowing again. Alpha Male. the Postal Evolution. The Alco Patch. It's the same refreshing feeling of your favorite drink, but delivered transdermally and discreetly. Fanny Crabs Bar and Grill. You'll love the taste of our Fanny Crabs. Support for the sponsor listing portion of the show brought to you by 24/7 convenience stores. Where else you gonna buy a six-pack condoms and cigarettes when you're high at 3 in the morning? Burger Shot. Kill your hunger. It's bleedin' tasty. Noci, because Italians are known for their watches. Rusty Brown's Ring Donuts. Max Renda Cosmetics. And Wigwam Burger. No need for reservations. Closed captioning for the hearing impaired brought to you by Pirate Music Stores, who invite you to hear the future of music. And Tinkle Wireless. Tinkle everywhere. Tinkle in your ear. And Eugenics Incorporated. Call Eugenics Incorporated, where morality is none of our business.
All through the sultry anonymity of night and some of the day, you're on Lonely Hearts on WCTR, West Coast Talk Radio. Or as I like to call it, We Can't Talk Right. I love you all. I'm your host, Christy McIntyre. Let's go to the phones.
Hi, Christy. My wife and I love your show. It's really helped.
Aw, thanks. Do you want to tell us about it?
No.
Okay. Jenny on the line from Santa Maria. Hi, Jenny. How's your heart?
Broken, like my arm and 2 of my ribs.
What happened?
I married my childhood sweetheart, but it all went wrong. He's become a drunk, and he has a substance problem, too. And now he beats me every day.
Stay with him, honey. After all, you're only lonely when you're alone.
But he keeps threatening to kill me.
Jenny, do you know the meaning of the phrase homewrecker?
No.
What about selfish bitch? I want to bring people together, not break them apart. Who's on the phones? It's a big, lonely state out there.
Careful on, Mary. I'm watching you right now in the shower.
Notice how many lonely hearts are lunatics? You wonder why, or perhaps not. Brian from Las Venturas.
Hey, dude, my name's Brian. I'm calling from Las Venturas. I want to talk about my car.
Why do men just repeat back what you say and never listen? Are you brain dead, Brian?
Oh, actually, it's ironic that you say that, because my wife's been brain dead for years now.
Oh, so sorry. I seemed all insensitive for a second there, possibly ruining my career. Would it help if I slept with you?
Probably not, dude. No, she wouldn't even notice. I get away with it all the time now, even after I did it with her sister. Actually, our relationship is better than ever. The passion is amazing. It's like I'm a new person each time. If she was back to the way she was before the accident, wow, I'd put her in a coma myself. I mean, it's fantastic.
That's very informative. You know, last night I wondered what it would be like to be brain dead. Then I watched My Five Uncles. God, I'd love to live in that house. Remember, a heart can mend, but a divorce lasts forever. Unless he makes you a widow. Hello?
Yeah, hello, Lonely Hearts. I was just calling up there because I was listening and I figured out, that I can help out some of y'all clients, This is none other than Jizzy, the proprietor of the Pleasure Domes Club. If anybody is out there lonely, first of all, with all the people on this planet walking around, there's no reason for anybody to be lonely. You understand? That's why I'm in the business of keeping people with company. You know what I'm saying? People who got low self-esteem and they need to pick me up. They need to come down to the Pleasure Dome, hang out with me, Jizzy, and my girls, you know what I'm saying? They gonna keep you company, have you feeling good. And this goes for everybody. I don't care who you are, how old you are. So come on down and hang out with me if you're lonely. And I'm gonna tell you something. You won't be lonely from the moment you walk in the door, because somebody's gonna grab your hand and it's gonna be all about to get down from that.
Good grief, that's not the way Lonely Hearts works at all. Is anyone here suffering? I want pain, misery, desolation, all the important things.
Hi, this is Tamara. I'm a stalker.
That's really beautiful. Tell everyone about it.
My man, well, I call him that, even though he's broken off all contact and is married to someone else. I killed the gazelle and sent its heart to him in an envelope. He liked it so much, he told the police and even the newspaper. Then I burned down his place of business, and now I have a special surprise for him.
You have a great week. Isn't that really beautiful? That's all we have time for. If your heart is lonely, listen to other losers and you won't be lonely anymore. You'll want to spend the rest of your life in isolation, away from people, which is progress after all. Until next time.
I hope you enjoyed Lonely Hearts. It's always fun to laugh at other people's misery, isn't it?
Opinions are free, which is why we're here. News and talk that our sponsors agree on. WCTR.
Get in.
Need to meet someone very special? Lonely Hearts is next.
Welcome to Lonely Hearts. the place where we make dreams come true, where we bring people together and we remind you about what really matters in matters of the heart. Great abs and a fat wallet. Hi, Lonely Hearts on the phone. Speak.
Hello. My name is Zero. I'm a first-time caller, and to the show. I've used the telephone before, but I am having real trouble with women. I don't know any... Yes, I don't know any.
Well, we all go through lean spells, you know. After a drought, you'll settle for anything that drops out of the sky, especially illegal immigrants stowed away in the landing gear. So exotic.
No. I masturbate quite often, if that's what you're implying. I'm just saying, this is quite a lean spell, lady.
Well, that's too bad. Still, after winter comes spring, and after the rain, the trees blossom and drop leaves and shit all over my yard.
Yes. Well, this is quite a winter. Do you understand what I'm saying? Try a nuclear winter. I've never even been near a woman close enough to grasp...
I don't know what to say.
Well, that's odd, considering you give advice.
I don't think I can help. Look, I'm just being honest here. I wouldn't even subject you to a hooker.
Please, lady, I don't want to be celibate.
There's a lot of people out there with a vow of celibacy, and look at all the joy they bring to the world. I'd love to help, but it sounds serious, and I like to keep things strictly trivial. Who's on the phone? How's your heart?
I saw a documentary about this serial killer and fell in love with him. He's been turned down for parole for eating a guard. Oh, poor baby. And I can't get a conjugal visit.
That's so terrifying, maniac. Love doesn't have to be a crime. Like when you would write your name over and over maniacally on a spiral-bound notebook in class, just wishing he'd turn around during algebra class and say, "Do you want to study tonight?" And then he's so overwhelmed with passion when he sees your polynomials. And then you...
Hello? Am I on Lonely Hearts?
Yes, you are.
Oh, I couldn't tell. I was on hold forever, and I heard some pathetic woman weeping about her high school algebra fantasy. Don't you remember how unexperienced you were in high school? It was over in 3 seconds. I could never hold my own.
Oh, yeah? Maybe for you. Do you have a question?
I just can't meet the right person. I want to meet someone special.
Who's that, your sister?
No, that's just my wife. Look, I need to meet someone really special, ideally once a week, in a motel, wearing leather, speaking German.
That's great. Next caller, hello.
Yes, remember me. I am Fernando Martinez.
Oh, God, not you again. Look, it was a mistake. We all get drunk at funerals. Okay, the heart can only take so much until it explodes or gets clogged with tar from post-passion redwoods. Talk to you soon. Remember, if you're going to smoke in bed, love is like an ashtray. Butts one after another, you feel like shit afterwards, and you wake up with someone else's lighter. We'll see you next time on Lonely Hearts.
No wonder these people are alone. That was Lonely Hearts.
LCFR. More talk, less thought.
Now, putting the dork in the .com revolution, it's the Electron Zone.
Today on the Electron Zone, computer that smells happy or sad based on the website you visit. Plus,
it's a look into the virtual marriage intimacy therapy remedy future of relationships with the virtual reality glove.
And loving yourself digitally. Is cybersex the future? And how to find out. Plus, a woman whose love life has gone spacey.
Tom and I met on the internet a year ago, so I left my husband, and now I think I'm the first woman that is married to a domestic bot.
Oh, yeah. I am going to blow my source code all over your face.
Plus, tossers unite with the Technical Operating System 3.0.
But self-appointed experts like Steve predict millions of Americans will toss off and switch to being a fruithead, which I'd love to see. The fruit operating system is so much classier.
Yeah, if you're stupid and you don't know how to mount your motherboard. It's computing for people that don't know a gigabyte from a teraflop. Whether you're a tosser or a fruit, you'll surely want to hear about the new cell phone that lives your life for you and sends you the bill. Plus, we'll review the Freaker video phone and see how well it transmits naked pictures of your aunt.
Awesome.
And we'll visit a chat room and type with a starving child in Uganda. Hi, I'm Steve. Steve, Unix assassin known as the IP sniffer. Plus, we'll use the word revolutionary a lot and make you feel inadequate for not owning a piece of technology that will be obsolete as the abacus in moments. Bill!
Sorry, my avatar was in trouble, and I can't take him back to therapy. Hi, I'm Bill, known on IRC as the Binary Bandit. Managing a life online where you get to swing and mouth off at strangers takes a lot of work. Trust me on that, I'm ahead of my time. Hopefully the media will pay more attention to the people I kill online rather than the people I really killed as a member of the army.
Hey, I say that to every girlfriend I kill. Respawn, bitch! Just kidding. I've never had a girlfriend. Speaking of my penis, life online, different than reality for sure, but which is more satisfying? How do you find time to live your life and your virtual life? Let's go to the phones. Emote Carbon.
Hey, I was thinking about upgrading to that new version of Windchime. What do you guys think about that?
That's great! The screensavers are amazing!
WTF? LOL. Look, we all know you spend more time with your computer than girls, so why get one that's complicated? Girls like computers should be easy, not freeze up all frigid like or crap out on you. You may make fun of us fruits, but we understand each other and have a great time, especially in the ultimate disc in the dark online championship.
You know what? 10 print go to hell, okay? 20 go to 10.
LMFAO. Not. How 1987 are you? A go-to joke. How basic. Yup, you got me there. What's next? A mud? Next caller.
Hi, I was wondering what you guys thought of that movie, The Mainframe, and the controversy over cyber sexism.
Well, first off, if this were a chat room, I would be typing with one hand. IMHO, The Mainframe is the greatest movie of all time. Partially because it's so close to reality, especially the robot that defecates and the bit about the dork that saves everyone.
I agree. And the rant in the movie about backdoor hacking and the fudge factor, incredible. That was a metaphor from the deep bowels of hell, man. There was a guy last night in the chat room bashing the Mainframe, and I had to flame him. I love flaming lamers. Anyway, let's take a break, get some propaganda going on.
The #1 board game is now a fully licensed video game. Vivisection's Lab Rat Kart Racing. It's better than all those other licensed kart racing games because this time you don't die of boredom, you die of anthrax. Video games and education meet in this incredible package as you race, chase, and scream your way through a twisty course that bears a marked similarity to all the other kart racing games we made.
Holy shit! Oh my God!
Vivisection and Lab Rat Kart Racing. Ages 5 and up. Rated T for children.
LCFR. We bring opinions, so you don't need them.
Welcome back to the Electron Zone, brought to you by the House of Tomorrow.
Peace, love, and unity, and death to all non-believers, man. It's a revolution out there.
Yeah, tech revolution. And the revolution's coming to a retail store near you.
You know what, Steve? They've been saying it for years, and it's finally happened. Robots are taking over. What was that called?
In the future, there will be robots?
Modern dance, you lamer. LMFAO. But yeah, and the future is here right now.
That's right, the robot revolution has begun. Pretty soon we'll all have devices planted in our brain, which tell us when to eat and when we need to go to the toilet.
It's incredible, but true. I was talking about it yesterday.
Yeah, robots won't be big machines that look like people. Instead, they really small things that exist inside other machines, telling it what to do.
Not like modern machines, only robotic. That's the future, just like the present, only completely different. Hey, let's hit the phones. Converse probability wave.
Hi, this is Ken. I'm calling from Carson City. I've got a problem with my internet today.
Okay, what's the problem?
Long story, medium length. I keep downloading these pictures for my hobby, and the FBI keeps turning up at my house trying to arrest me. I was just looking at pictures. I thought the internet was anonymous, and now everyone knows I'm into exotic things.
What is this, me culture? Me? Listen, dude, we're all one, man and machine, connected. So what if you want to look at pictures of illegally young sluts? We're all the same.
I have to go. I have several toasted meat pastries coming out of my microwave.
Whatever, fruitcake, it's wrong. I made a screensaver about it. LMFAO, and what a noob you are. Who's on the phone?
Hi, my name is Richard, and I used to be a journalist before the riot. I run a webpage about the history of the internet. You know the one.
Wow, that's so next gen.
Yes, but in the 24/7 digital culture, there's a problem. I might miss something really important. The question is, how do I surf the old ISH in the shower?
Easy, Geronimo. Most laptops these days are completely waterproof and will function fine in the shower.
Next caller.
Hey, this is Jerome. I've got a real problem, man. I played Cavern of Sorrow online for like 12 hours a day, and my avatar's come out. I don't know what to do.
It was right after a mission to Gas Canyon. I'm not prejudiced or anything. It's just not me.
Well, that's tricky.
Yeah, I don't know what to suggest. We don't really have a cyber closet.
Yeah, yes we do. It's called the web.
Yeah.
Who's on the phones?
Hi, this is Denise, and I'm a first-time caller. I'll tell you what, I'm really bored of the internet. It's a big bully. It's about time someone stood up to it. It's ruining our lives.
The internet is beautiful. I've met some amazing people in and out of prison online. And now, I never have to support my local businesses because I can get my cat litter online.
Yes, but it's ruining lives. The internet is crabgrass. It'll keep growing until we're all dead or too fat to care. In my day, if I wanted anonymous sex, I'd go to a singer's bar or a car key party, but now it's all in chat rooms.
Janice, you gotta calm down or I'm gonna have to frag you.
But what happens when they can hack people? How do I know my husband is real anymore? I'm gonna have to hack him myself with this act.
Janice, listen to me. Calm down. Wait just a megabyte. Oh, she's gone. Well, I think that's all we got time for. Hey, stay plugged in and don't forget to check out http://www.electronzoneradio.com.
This isn't happening.
Safe out there,
Oh my
everybody.
god,
We're outta
I
here.
love this car.
Your mother's a C-prom.
Whoa, at least you can program me through this saucer.
That's the show that takes typing with one hand to a whole new level.